I'm back. You guys have to see this. I'm going to try and work out a way for you guys to see this now. This is amazing. I'll work it out, Sliker. Don't worry. I'll sort it out now. I'll upload it into the Discord. It's not quite that, Jaime. It's just something funny. So my mum sent me a message today. I'm getting better, like I think. Um, but it's still my illness is still affecting my sleep, right? So I woke up in the early evening today, and I had a message from my mum saying she'd been to the house and she'd left me some cupcakes. And I was like, "Oh, that's nice. I got some cupcakes." So I went downstairs, and all that was on the counter was like a little container. And I was like, "Oh, is that what she's talking about? That seems odd." I need to download the video and put it on screen for you. There we go. This this is my mum having left me some cupcakes. I don't know why I found that funny, but I'm like, you couldn't have found a container that fit a cupcake. Like you gotta have had other choices. Like no choice at all would have been better there. Just cupcakes on the counter would have been better than that. I was like, oh, they are the cupcakes. This skinny little fucking container. Squashed cupcakes in. It's so good. Yeah, there we go. Everyone can have a bit of fun. Oh man. I'm gonna send her the video now. I've just sent her the video on WhatsApp. So good. Anyway, I've got some cupcakes to eat in a minute. Let me find this other game. I have to go make it go black. Actually, I don't have to make it go black. I can just cover it with this. Also appropriate, right? Right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another Penguin Academy analysis of a Team England tour game. This one is, let me double check who it is. It is representing Team England. We have Thulian with Necromantic, and representing Team ECBBL, we have Bbart with also Necromantic. A bit of a boring matchup, mirrors, especially a Necro mirror where there's a lot of stand firm and sidestep. But it does give some interesting opportunities. Let's see if... also, we can see if they've made a different team to each other. Hang on. I have to press pause a minute. These cupcakes are from someone's birthday. No, wait. Anniversary? I'll I'll put the picture up now for you. I just peeled them off the lid. The exciting experience of eating cupcakes with me. Look, that says 5-0, right? And then that says like 50 golden. Oh, does that say wedding? I think that says wedding, right? That looks like a W squashed into the top of the cake. So I think, yes, I think I think my mother must have gone to someone's wedding anniversary. See you later, G. I'm going to take a bite of one before we start. Oh, not bad. Clean my keyboard? What the fuck? Hell no, it's dusty as shit. And it's staying dusty as shit. Every now and again, you hear a banging where I turn it upside down and bang it. That's the closest I get to... Oh, that's not edible. The fucking shit on top of the cupcakes is not edible. I almost just killed myself with a wooden fork thing that's stuck through the middle of it. I almost had a live stream of someone choking to death. Literally after I told you that, my mother sent me a message as a reply to the picture saying, oh yeah, Mark just reminded me, my stepfather, to tell you not to eat the gold things because they're not edible. Good timing. Amazing. Right, I just stuffed a cupcake and a glass of milk. That'll keep me going for this match. So it looks like... Oh, hang on. I got to do the thing together. Right. So this side is B-Bot. And this is Thulian setting up now. Have they both gone for the same build? No. So Thulian has gone for 4 guard with Wrestle, with Rodge, Blodge, and the Blodge Wolf. And B-Bart has gone for the same exact build, but one of the guard on the Wraiths is Tackle. Interesting. Neither of those builds particularly worse or better than the other. Obviously, Tackle will come in handy. And 3 guard is usually enough, but we can see the problem with having 3 guard is what happens if 1 guard gets clipped. Yes, exact same team, just with guard swapped for tackle on a Wraith. Oh, wait, no. Yes, it is the same team. He's just taken his Blodge Ghoul off. That's a Blodge Ghoul. He took him off to carry later. I'm not a massive fan of giving up a fleshy to get clawed. Because you could put, so... You could put your own fleshy in there and assist here and then get 4 dice on this fleshy hitting into your own fleshy so you don't end up with the wolf base. You will take a hit on your own fleshy, but not with the wolf because the wolf's over here. And you can protect it anyway by bringing the Wraith around. So I'm not a massive fan of this straight off the bat. You can lose a fleshy immediately to a claw, right? We'll see how aggro Mr. B-Bart wants to be. If I thought I was in some trouble... He didn't pick up the ball, so... Actually, he didn't pick up the ball, so... I didn't see that while I was looking at this. So it is probably better to just push and pressure here. It might have been better to go for this one, because you can fit here if you do. You could like bring that, but I guess you're not that fast, do you? Because you haven't got the ghoul on, the 2 zombies and this, and that can't get over there. You can't really get over there. Yeah. Not a lot of team splitting going on here anyway. And you'd be blitzing with a loner, thanks to bad habits. So maybe not. Does get a stun. And does stand. Oh, I don't like standing there though. Like he's going for the team split, but in a way where like this gets blitzed into 1,000 dice. Oh, full pressure though. I do like the full pressure. Well, oh, except I was going to say full pressure, but we're not. We're just leaving that there. Wraith on Wraith action leads to a POW. No removal. Rerolls. Doesn't immediately get a dub skull into death. But doesn't get a POW either. Does make the pickup, which is handy considering he just used a reroll. And then POW's there. Doesn't POW there. So there are chain opportunities here. I'm not certain if they're good ones. So you're a stand. That's got you 2 dice block later. Doesn't do anything, so it's a kind of end of turn thing. This guard is a good stand. I don't think it's the blitz. Ideally, you want to try and get someone in there. But the only way to do that is to use this ghoul, which sucks. So probably not. So probably you blitz with the ghoul on this, so you can stick the tackle wraith on the ball carrier. So that's probably just the simple solution of this, which means you're a stand because you're not blitzing. You're a stand. You're a stand. They're all stands because they're not blitzing. You do that first, those actions. Then you can take this block and chain this guard of your own into the middle of all of these players. Because then you can take a 2 dice on the fleshy to free up. You can take it with this one. To free up. Oh no, you can hit there. To free up one or both zombies, depending on who you hit with. So that's the turn of events. You decide you blitz. Now you know that you're blitzing. Everyone else can stand up. Do the blitz. Do the base. Then take the other things. Okay, maybe don't dub skull. I think with the wrestle, you come around and you base the other wrestle. Like, just straight underneath. Oh, I don't like that. I think you should base the other wrestle there. There's no reason to have this be free to come and hit the thing. That's stupid. Ugh. But so why would you do that, right? You've pressured the ball. You've put tackle on it. Why would you let it be just blitzed off with a wrestler? Just why? Why would that be a thing that you fucking do? Stick him there. Oh, what a massive surprise. He's gone to blitz off with the wrestler. So annoying. Oh, we're doing a rush. Okay. I mean, to be fair, the rush and then the block. Oh, no, the rush would have made the dodge. Fine. God, this is such a mess. How are you in such a mess? Burnt a second reroll and did a dodge and a rush. Kinda got the ball free. All right, what do you do if you're the other team now? Let's have a look. I guess you push into there with that. Yep. You want to get a guard in there. Yep. So far, so good. Somewhere down here, someone's taking a block. Removing a ghoul. So surely this player goes there. What? Wait, what? That was the blitz? But you could have... Surely you could have just sacked the ball here. I guess we're not bothering with that then. Okay. I mean, there's a lot of pressure on there. I can understand thinking super safe, but that was a 2 dice on the ball easily. It is on a blodger, so, you know, bringing the tackler up to get a better sack next turn, maybe. But now you've lost a player and the pressure starts to wilt. Our wolf has eaten about 8 dice and is still alive because of blodge. Better hope this breaks armor. It doesn't. Now you have to move. Oh, we're just basing this. Where's the ball? Oh, he's going to hand off to the wolf? No? Okay. We're just hoping that that dodge works as well. Yikes. Yep, I was going to say, that doesn't work, does it? Because there's a guard right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Double dodge, 1 dice with wrestle. Don't hate it. Can immediately 1 in 9. Haven't taken any other actions at all. Okay, that was a little bit like rowdy. I'm not certain what was going on his turn. And let's go back and look. Could he have done anything else that wasn't that stupid? He's got 2 rerolls. Yes. So, I mean, first off, there's this block here. You might not want to take the loner block. The loner's only 2+, by the way. I hope he knows that. The loner is only 2+. But this block and this block are both things you could do. Like, this one especially is good because it leaves your zombie free. And then so does this one because they're all just tagged on other things. So these 2 zombies would then be free. So you take them first before you do this. None of these are 2 dice blocks because of the way that this is worked out. Oh, wait, that's not true. This is a 2 dice block. Freeing up the wolf. Oh, this is awful, isn't it, then, doing this 1 in 9 first? That's a 2 dice block, right? 2 assists. You get the POW there. Free up the wolf to come round and block off the route in case this is a fail. Yeah, that was shit then. Foul appearance is procced for the first time. Is that a zombie dodge? Yeah, it was. Wow. Zombie dodge and rush to protect the ball. Are we just going to blitz and base? No. Okay. Can we talk? Does he know that's a 2-dice block? Why are we dodging? I'm not imagining that that's a 2-dice block, right? That's a 2-dice block. Guard and an assist. That makes that 2 dice. Why aren't we doing the rushes with the zombie round the back? So this is 2 into 2 after we take a 2-dice block. Because we're just going to 1 dice and pray. And then the zombie stands in the most useless place possible. Okay. Double. This flashy needs to be based. Does so with a dodge, like a dog. Just 1 into 1 then. I mean, at least you can then push it into the thing and get a 2-turn, right? Oh. We're just going to full power on the first one after deciding we're going backwards. Pick up. Nice. Rush. Needs to rush. Nice. Needs to rush again because of frenzy. Zombie dodge. A zombie dodge that just goes there? What? How does that help? Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess it can't really get anywhere useful over there. I mean, he's not blitzing the ball with the flashy. That's insane. He's obviously going to take the 4 dice with the wolf. Well, lucky score. So it has been harder to try and Penguin Academy in this because it's just all scrappy and shitty, but like it hasn't been good, is it? Like people just doing the wrong plays in the wrong order, like almost every turn. B-Bart especially, like dodging without taking 2 dice blocks to free up the same player they were dodging, that kind of thing. Thulian let himself get in massive trouble by just not appreciating the danger. And in fact would have been in even more trouble if B-Bart had pressured correctly. And a short kick blitz, but it is there. So he does need to worry about the overcommit. Oh, come... Why? Are we seriously not basing the ghoul? With the Wraith? If this goes out, surely the ball's going on the Blodge Ghoul. Oh my days. Gets blitzed on and opens with the dub skulls. Full yikes. That's a blockless block right there. Can we move people? Can we not take a blockless block to at least put a scoring threat in or something? Wait. Wait, what? What? Did he just block himself off from being able to score? What? I mean, you shouldn't be taking that block anyway, but why are we not pushing this zombie this way? Surely you want to create a gap here for the scoring threats. Well, there's going to be one scoring threat because for some reason there's a side to side and not both in the middle. But like, this is just terrible, right? I'm not imagining that. Oh my god, and he tried to get out of it by blitzing the Wraith and rolling a foul appearance. This is awful. I can't do these games. How am I supposed to do these games without just insulting people? I need a minute. My throat is kicking off anyway. All right. Needed a minute. My ADHD was taking over. Let's go back a sec. Let's show what someone should have done instead of this nonsense. So you get blitzed on. Not a lot you can do about that, right? Did have a reasonable anti-blitz setup. Not the best, but not the worst either. Had actually had players on the outside. If you're going to have the ghouls wide, could have had them behind these anti-players. 5 players in the middle with a fleshy standing behind seems completely useless. Fleshies could have been out to the side, right, to be the anti-blitz. Still got enough players in the middle to take these blocks. Fleshies kind of shit in the middle here. So fleshies could have been on the outside to defend against the blitz. That's kind of what they're great at. This sucks. Gets rid of your last reroll. So now your only issue, it's turn 7, is to get a scoring threat. And obviously, the easiest way to do that is to simply 2-dice blitz this ghoul out of the way and run this blodger down here. Base this guy, base this guy, block over here, try and base the other fleshy as well. So the ghoul is out of range of assists. You can base here. This ghoul can't reach. So it's just a 1 dice to hit him with the thing, or a dodge with this one, or whatever. Like, that's your only goal right now, is to get a scoring threat in place so there's a possibility of going 1-all. And, you know, there's no good way of doing that. This isn't the guard wraith, so you can't blitz with the... You don't want to blitz anyway, because a 1 in 9 still fucks you up. But you can't blitz with blocks, so you might as well just suck it up, go for the 1 in 9. Your opponent can't score, they've only got 1 turn. So that's the play. What you don't do is 1 in 9 block with a zombie, get pushes. Like, it's irrelevant, right? It's because you're thinking, okay, it's irrelevant. It pushes this zombie out, pushes this other zombie away. Same play, just added a 1 in 9 for no reason. And then for some reason, chains the ghoul to still be a screen, and now there's a zombie in the way, so you literally cannot just get through. Now you have to power sidestep in Wraith with foul appearance. Like, just awful. Like, just straight up awful. I don't know what goes through someone's head with that play. It makes no sense. We're still making blockless blocks that do nothing. Literally do nothing. Don't help you score. And then he does try to hit the Wraith, rolls a foul appearance, and now he cannot score. So he's going into the second half 1-0 down. Just can't score because of just awful play. Followed all of these to give blocks back for no reason at all. Like, at least one of these blocks is going to be with block, right? Never mind. 1 in 9. Never mind. 1 in 9. Looked like he was going to try and blitz the fleshy. Stupid. Absolutely pointless. Risk. 2 into 1 with your Blodge Wolf. Just blitz this guy with block as a safe block to start the turn. There's already a KO. If you KO or kill that one, he could be down to 10 men. Also shit play. You're 1-0 up. Your opponent's just played like that. You shouldn't consider yourself in enough of a hole that you need to start doing risky shit like 2 into 1 with no rerolls. Alright, chat. Who's been paying attention? What am I gonna say right now? There we go. Thank you, JMC. Like, this is... You just got blitzed on. Like, that's the one that makes this worse, right? You just got blitzed on. Literally 1 turn ago. Like, how do you not set up to defend a blitz? It's... How? Just how? How is this someone who's like, I'll play Team England. I'm good enough to play a game against Team England for practice. Doesn't know how to set up. Like, at all. Yeah, like the zombies are on the LOS and can just get based with fleshies on a solid D, right? Fleshy and Wraith on both of them. So they're just getting hit because there's no way you're protecting them. You're not freeing them or anything. How? How in the blue fuck is this a thing? This is gonna kill me faster than like my illness, I think. The stress of having to try and cast games with a supposedly high level where people can't fucking set up. It's not pressure. Setups are not pressure, are they? Like, pressure is where you make a mistake that you wouldn't normally make. Like, you know, you accidentally, like, leave on, like, a 4+ dodge to sack the ball, or, you know, you blitz the wrong target. Like, some kind of small error that you would make because you're nervous. You don't set up like a spod because you're nervous. Oh, this game's so important that I've forgotten how to play Blood Bowl. I would guarantee you, if you go and look at any other game that whoever B-Bart is has played, he will not set up against a blitz. I will bet you money right now. Go and find one of his other games and see how he sets up and show me his amazing anti-blitz defense. It won't exist. It's either in your head or it's not. I'm so annoyed by it. Where's the blitz? Oh, we're just not blitzing. Why would you blitz with block when you could instead just have the block pieces and wrestle pieces stand around and just take a bunch of blockless blocks instead? My bad. One in nines on the sideline and it doesn't go in the crowd. That's nice. Can't complain, right? Because took multiple blockless blocks. Those didn't 1 in 9. So when you're on your third 1 in 9 in a row when it happens, that's reasonable odds. 89 of 89 of 89. Thulian remembering the block is a good skill, immediately making him better than the other guy. And there we go. That's what happens when you just give up free hits on your players by basing badly. You get banged out. I mean, he gets 2 into 2 on the fleshy, I guess. But you better hope it dies. So yeah, if you're going to mans up like that, you've got to do it better, right? You can't just mans up and give up like 3 2-dice blocks for no reason. You're better off just standing 1 square away at that point. Dodge doing a thing on the wolf. These blodge wolves turn out to be a good idea. That's the wrestler with the tackle piece. Tackle doing a thing. And casually losing half his team. Always great. Wait. What? Dude? Okay. So there's obviously no need for this. Why are we risking the wolf? Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wait, did I count that wrong? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I did count it wrong. Okay. So he can't actually surf him without doing the 5 plus dodge. Did have to do a rush though, which sucked. Wait, what? We just chain a fleshy onto the screen for no reason. You could have just not taken that block. With these two KO'd, I wonder if Mr. B-Bot is thinking about going for the win. He's a reroll down, but he might fancy, like, rolling some dice. He might fancy it now. That's cap at 10 now. I mean, free draw at this point, right? So it's up to him. Does he take the draw? It's basically completely free. What a weird blitz. As he's just trying something, because otherwise it's a free draw. What are these two doing? Are we going backwards? Blitzing a flesh golem. What the actual shit is going on in the world right now? Oh my god, and we're re-rolling it. What is happening? So we are playing for the draw. Just badly. Dodge through. Oh, we're going to surf the wolf. We dub sculled. Oh, my days. Into a 1 in 9. Oh, my God. That's incredible. That's actually incredible. Wowzers. Wait, that's the blitz? Why is that the blitz? Why would that be the blitz? What? What? Exactly that, JMC. Why would that be the blitz? It's stand firm. Even if you get a POW, you're not going to dodge, right? And then, seeing that's the blitz, Thulian just doesn't stand firm and allows him to move? That's crazy. Why is the ball going that way and making a rush? Why isn't it just going that way? Oh my, what? Nothing about this game makes any sense to me at all. Okay, let's just talk about that. This goal is still standing. We took this block. What if it's a push? Where's the goal going if it's a push? It can only reach the ball if you push it closer. Block it this way. It literally can't reach. There we go. Can no longer sack the ball. Christ on a bike. Honestly, I'm hoping the good games are on. Wait. Did they accidentally make a game that had overtime? Why is there overtime? There we go. Someone worked out there wasn't supposed to be overtime. And that was bad, wasn't it? Like, if you had to pick someone, you would say, thankfully, that the Team England player, Thulian, was better than Bebart, but that neither of them were good. It's not looking the best for Team England at the moment. I will say there are a bunch of games on fumble from what should be the better Team England players, although we have seen Joe Manji play twice. So maybe that will hold up.